Okay, okay, okay. Testing, testing, testing. All righty. Okay. Hi, Scarlet. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Alrighty. Yep, we're just gonna wait for this timer to go, and then I'll go ahead and start doing some mapping thing. I don't know why it. Scarlet, can you tell me if I'm getting like a bunch of artifacting? I'm assuming I am. There's not much I can do to fix about it, but I want to see. I don't know if it's my end or or my internet. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why I haven't finished last week. I will do. Gonna make it a lot less in a second. That takes up a lot of bandwidth. Let me see if I can close out anything. Hoping it'll be mildly better from. I closed a bunch of things, so. Yeah, I have to do my stream manager stuff from my phone. I can't do it can't do it on my computer. I have to have all my references on my phone. I'm streaming from Streamlabs, not OBS. So. Okay. Yeah, I think it's about time we get started. I'm not gonna do too long of a stream, so we're gonna cut that down to only 3. It'll be an hour and a half of doing art. So we're gonna lock in. I need to get art done today, which is great and lovely. I'm gonna start on a new map. This will be my first map I'm gonna post on Patreon, which is scary. So Yeah. Oh my. You know what? We're just gonna get into it. Start our timer. 3, 2, 1. And you're just gonna, we're gonna construct a little house together. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by making a I'm at 32, right? So 1, 2, 4, 7. I need to make 7 by 7 rooms. Well, actually, this one's not. This is 6 by. Incorrect. I'm a dumbass. 4, 5, 6. And then up to 7. I totally know what I am doing. There we go. I don't know what was up with that. I need to move. Move these, and then here I have another 7 by 7. I'm gonna make these closer together as well. Four, 5, 6. So, hopefully by the end of the stream, I'll have something show of this that. I'll have something show of this. And we'll hopefully have the very bare bones of a house. Oh my god. There we go. God. What is next? What is next? What is next? And then directly above this is, let's say that's 11 feet. Seven by 8. 4, 5, 6. Yay. Math. Amazing, lovely, and fun, right? One of my friends made an MC launcher, and it's actually so good. Do I know this friend? And I'm also, like, kind of curious, like, what I want to know. Let me be. Okay. Okay, let me start doing what I need to do for these. Okay. Then next is okay. And then for this, it starts here, and then it looks like we have 12 by 14. 1, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then this film, this room fills the space left, the rest of the space here. Not too concerned about its size. But yeah, I'd be curious to see how that launcher like works, because it's not often that you see a good one. Nice, lovely. One. And there's a little closety. Alright. Here's where it gets a bit weird. Not gonna lie. It gets pretty frickin' weird. Here, it goes 16 by 26. So, turn off the 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Yeah, I agree. Weird is cool. Nice. Weird is the best. And then down... Are we at... Nope. No, we're not. Well, I also can just offset it by 16. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. And then it'll be easier to go down like this. And 12, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, and 26. And we have a 5 by a lot by 11. And by 11. Awesome. And then Um, let's go ahead. Yeah. Seven. 8, 10. Four, 6, 8, 12. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hmm. I'll look at it. Welcome in, Isabella. I will look at it during break, which will be in 5-ish minutes. What is the best way to do this? I'm not entirely sure. I think we have gappage here, and then we have a room that I'm gonna draw separately. I need to build the kitchen on top of. Oh god. Nope, not that either. Let's just zero that out. My god. So that will be 1, 4, 5, 6 and a half. 1, 2 a half. Alright. See ya, Scarlet. Also, hi, Dunks. Oh, I am so... I am cap spam. Sorry about that. I might do a thing that makes it so some people aren't affected by that. Oops, sorry. Okay, it looks like the 14 is up, so let's do 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 by 11. So, come on. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I'll do the thing where I go back in and edit stuffs and things. What got yeeted? Hold on. And then we're gonna move this in. I'll just have to fix this edge, but yeah, everything else is lining up on that side, so. The next room I need to do is that, and then it's by 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. Okay, I understand how this floor plan is done. It will be left there for now. And it is time for break, so we're gonna go for about 5 minutes, and we'll see you when we get back. Oh, okay, we're back. Let's fix this mistake, shall we? I am dumb. So, in the floor plan I'm using as a reference, the closets are separate things, so I need to draw in closets. Six. One. So let's slide this guy right in where it's supposed to be. Okay. Then have I really probably should be using the square tool. I realize that. Yeah, I'll be dumb and the line tool. I like it more. And we have another closet here that is so this closet is and then the room goes here. Okay. And I am assuming that if we it just does that for the length, right? Yeah. And then it'll go down. Say, let's do. One. Seven. So this will be a pretty chunky bedroom. I'm not mad at. Okay. So now we have to do this really, really cool thing called add in the walls that aren't in yet. So let's start that. That, 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 but we don't actually. I'll erase interior walls when I'm done making so this. Okay, yeah, that does not work. We're just gonna cut the closet by a good amount. Okay. It looks a bit better. Um, Actually, it's not horrible. Like, a door can fit in that. Well, not door can fit. I'm gonna go ahead and start working on exterior walls. Come on. This part. They accidentally put it on the inside and not the outside. But for goodness sake. And then where did I switch? Outside, outside. Okay, it's not looking bad. It's not. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but that looks like a nice house. But I do need to have a lot of cleaning up before I continue, so I'm glad we got the floor, the full plan. Like that. Things like that. There'll be a lot of things. Um, you're good. This is fully. What I need to do, and I need to start erasing anything that's connected, like the entry. Oh, this is only a 3. It seems that way. Okay, I'm glad I got that. And let me fully get rid of this. Up. How far do I need? Oh, this just needs to. This just needs to fully disappear. Okay. Oh, you know what? That explains why that looked weird. Because I was making a phantom wall. Great. Well, actually. Okay. I think I want to do some, like, small, like, outer deep. I think I want to do some siding. At a detail brush level. Is that gonna look weird? Probably will, it doesn't really matter, does it? One thing I found interesting is that as I'm establishing this style, I'm having a lot of interesting decisions how a lot of like standard modern stuff looks. Like, how do I want to show what the outside of the house is made out of? Like, as we can see here, I'm currently like, this is I'm gonna do for publishing. It makes sense in my brain. I might make sense in people's brains, but I hope it will. Similarly, if there's any like internal brickwork or like internal paneling, I imagine that I'll probably do it the same way. I'll keep all additional paneling the same. And I'll probably some like paneling to as an asset at a later date when I do more wall things. Okay. You know what? It looks a little bit weird, but I think it's just because I'm not used to it yet. Oh, that is so tedious. I'm doing it off stream. Yeah, I'm gonna save y'all the pain of me drawing individual 3-inch that you can barely see, which hopefully we'll be able to see it when I import it in Garnet and stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as a reminder for myself what I need to do tomorrow. And I am not doing that right now. What I will do is I want to start choosing, like, planning. I want to start planning some stuff out. So probably do that, then bop, 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 bop. Probably not that big, but I think this is an island house. And then, let me look at my reference. I do believe there is a front and back porch to this house. Oh, yeah, there is a front porch. So, I know the window... I'm gonna just start drawing in kind of where windows need to be. Little baby window. Window where tub will be. For some reason, there's a window in the water closet. Big ol' windows here. Flanking the bed. And then, like, big ol' window that'll probably be like a... windows kind of just almost line the whole wall, to be honest with you. And then there's a... doors. Door needs to go somewhere in that area. Somewhere in that area. Okay, and then I just kind of need to start filling in what I need to navigate. Probably in the middle, so I might draw on that door last. Door. 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 Door also goes there. Alrighty. Yeah, okay. We'll start drawing in some of this. Alrighty. I'm gonna go on break though. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's finish out strong, alright? Door. Up that. In. 1, 2. And I'll deal with the siding for your doors in a really low. X. My god, I am struggling today. Alrighty. One, 2, 5, 6. One, 2, 5. Oh, for anybody just joining in, I'm currently working on a bit of a D&D map. Here is our current progress. We're doing some Formodo-ish stuff. We're in our final sprint. So yeah, come enjoy the ride, come enjoy the music. Yeah. I do need to continuously look at my reference though, because I am horrible at this. 6. Okay. 5. 6. Alrighty. That. I need to figure out, because I'm pretty sure this is directly the center. So, 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 5. That gets us. One, 2. That looks right. Cool. Alrighty. Interesting. Okay. Gonna deal with this really quick. So, exterior entrance done. Now I need to go ahead and all of my windows. The stream is gonna glitch out for a real quick second here. And give me one minor moment. There we go. Okay. I just had to get a thing really quickly so that I can start doing windows. I'll start marking out that. And drop down to 2. Grid goes 8. Not 8. No, I want it to be at 4. The windows will look like that. Okay. Don't you hate it when they're... And I'm gonna go ahead drop down to. None there, none there. Let's deal with this wall of windows. One, two, three, 6. 1. How much? Not enough. 1, 2. 1. 4. Pop. That is a lot of space. 5 it is. Yeah, that looks right. And let's go ahead. I'll do a similar thing here. Like that. That's cute. That's pretty. And then apologies, I'm not talking much. Dive into the meat. Okay. I got pretty big windows. On 1, 2. Oh, that is so off center. God. 6. That's about right. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get. um, uh, the window. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's all the windows in. I guess let's go to our planning link. Back up quite a bit. I'm gonna guess just start planning out what each of the floors are. So this is a bathroom tile, more tile. I think I'd safely say that most of this stuff is some sort of tiling. Have this wood. I think I'll carry over the wood into the kitchen. The tile. All this is wood. Bathroom, so it's tile. Wood. Wooden. Okay. And then I think this will be. I'll do the things I do where I make bedrooms have fancy wood patterns. I think I might do a basket. And this will just be standard random laying that I do for my wood stuff. I'll do a quick draw out of how big the tile in each. I think I want to do something special for, but these are just gonna be standard 6-inch tiling. I'll probably do like I might go bougie and make like a mosaic here. Don't know yet. Don't know. But this will also just be a standard 6-inch. And 6. I'm going to decide how big I want my wood paneling flooring to be. 6. 12. Yeah, that looks like a good size. I'm okay with that. Wood will go this way. 12, 18. Okay. Let me draw all the sizes. And all this stuff will just be basic up and down. I'll do basic up and down in the closets as well. So yeah, it looks like we're about to be done for the day. So we're gonna start winding down on this. And we're gonna go ahead and start finding somebody to raid into. I think I know who I'm gonna raid into. But I do just wanna see. Maybe not. I do like to raid into other art people. So let's start looking to see what artists are live at this hour. It's not too many, I know that for a fact. This looks like a safe person to raid into. We're gonna raid into somebody named Anina Box. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but it's fine. They're a VTuber doing some VTuber art stuff. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. I will... You're safe. We will raid into you. We're gonna actually go ahead and raid into Gemby, because I know I can actually raid into her, so them. I don't actually know their pronouns. How dare. Alright. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. It has been a pleasure drawing with y'all, chatting with some of y'all. Go say hello, don't be me in all the raid things. I'm very tired, apologies. Yeah.